Gaming. Kali ini gue akan memainkan game Efootball lagi. Kita bantai nih kawan kita. Jangan lupa subscribe, comment, and like ya. Oke, kali ini kita akan memainkan laga dengan melanjutkan. Kemarin gua udah sempet main sih, tapi nggak live ya. Sayangnya gua juga belum menang nih. Jaringan di rumah nge-lag. Oke, kali ini kita langsung aja main. Oke, kali ini lawan kita siapa nih? Gue nggak lihat tadi, lupa. Oh, Manchester City. Halo.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for... And it shoots! Extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's whipped it across. McAllister opts to play it back. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that was vital. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Eze. That's a nicely shaped ball. Haaland! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's on it. Can he get away? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Eze receives it in a good position here. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vardiol.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden in acres of space out wide. Rice gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Terrific header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not the most accurate pass. Good take. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Timber. Now it's Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now there's a... Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Vicario claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Gakpo. Bernardo Silva. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Foden. Rodri. And it's Eze. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Gakpo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Timber. Looking for the run. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. And the flag has stayed down. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this could be the final action of the first half. Foden with the short one. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's half-time here.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Eze. Timber.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply, and it's Eze. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Eze, lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol, looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That pass has been well intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bernardo Silva.
Guardiola.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rice is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been cut short. And it's Bernardo Silva looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Now it's Haaland. Decent chance! And another try! It's a loose ball. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's an excellent interception. Gakpo finds himself offside. Passes short and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Delivers with whip. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bernardo Silva. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola. Haaland. Oh, well played. Eze. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel. Timber. Now it's Foden. Oh, no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a... Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
And Leroy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 9.
So now the difference
Phil
is
Foden.
3.
Number 21.
There will be a throw-in.
Haaland. Number 8.
Vardiol.
Odegaard. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Chelsea
Bernardo
finding their
Silva.
passes.
Number 20. Rooney. Number 6. Gabriel Martinelli. Number 14. Nico Gonzalez.
Timber. He's a sharp little ball here. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
2 added
Passing
minutes
is
have been
crisp and
indicated.
sharp. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. Adams gets over and intercepts. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Hello,
much depends
everybody,
on
and
this.
welcome to today's
Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's an imaginative pass. Rice. Palmer. And the return pass. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Gerrard. Torres gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister for Pedro Neto. McAllister stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw. McAllister. Chelsea are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Gerrard receives it in a wide position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's found a way through. Ødegaard.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Haaland. Foden. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Saliba getting this one clear. Played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 22 minutes.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Erling Haaland.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. That could spell trouble. And he shoots! No mistake! Right back in the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Guardiola looking to hit the byline here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Pedro Neto. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Foden. That's crossed into the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. Haaland. They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Haaland.
Minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Now it's Torres.
Might want to be careful there.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Chelsea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
We're about to announce today's
Terrific half, 4 goals
Please watch the
split
screen
evenly,
if you have a ticket.
beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. McAllister, looking for options for movement. Palmer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Palmer. Oh, well played, well played. Van Nistelrooy, chance here to counter. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ruben Dias, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice, that's a little off target. Ball's gone out of play. Gerrard. Now he's got space here.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cherki is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rodri.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. And here's Neto. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Van Dijk makes the interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
McAllister running with the ball. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cherki. Now it's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedro Neto. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, that's an excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cherki tries to pass it through. Haaland. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're quick to get it back. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Hit into the middle. Rodri with the clearance. He came in hard, very hard. Little pass back. Knocks it out wide. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Pedro Neto! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedro Neto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Reinders. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call.
And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea are beaten, and they are out.
Oke, kita coba satu lagi ya. Setelah itu kita sudahi live-nya. Oke, kita melawan Aston Villa.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Watkins. Adams gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, for a defender, Peter.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Vardio. Diogo Dallo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. Haaland looking to get on the end of this. And here's Neto. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedro Neto. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Pedro Neto. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's been played through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ederson gets good distance on it. Rodri. Shooting chance! He's scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal! After 20 minutes...
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And it's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedro Neto. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well measured. And he shoots! Yes, it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Van de Ven. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. That has not gone well. Now it's Watkins. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. And he's surging through. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Van de Ven. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. Van de Ven. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Saliba. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a cracking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Vitz bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Palmer. Well read, nice interception. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And there's the end of the first half.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today